During a cool spring day in a national park in the US, a cyclist named Mark was just pedaling his bike through this national park in the woodlands and having a route around the place. He came at the right time, because it was that time of the day where no one was around, other than a few families in the picnic area and some other people fishing on a pier. Stopping to take a breather and have a drink of water, a young man approached this person named Mark. He was just a jogger. He had some appropriate wear on for it and wore a grey hoodie with a scarf. With it being a cool winter and summer, well, being not far away, and it still being the early days of the spring, he thought nothing of it. The young man said to Mark, "What a nice day it is." Mark answered back, telling him yes. Of course, he didn't think anything of this, him wearing a scarf and a thick hoodie. Then the young man said to Mark, "How about I challenge you to a race?" Mark wondered, a race? "Yes," said the young man, finding it slightly odd, but thinking, okay, but he's not a good racer. The jogger telling him, "Oh, don't worry, I'll give you a head start." Feeling a bit odd, he accepted the challenge. He said, "Where to?" The young man told him that there is a shelter, a small abandoned cabin that is in the centre of the park. Thinking that's some way to go, he told him, "That's why I will give you a head start," said the young man. "When you're ready," he told him. Mark got his foot on the pedal and started pedaling away, going as fast as he could. Then the jogger started to run, running and catching up with him and going past him. The 10-second head start had not really done anything. At this point, the young man was a runner, just running really fast into the woodlands. But then he sort of started to notice that this runner, he was running and he hadn't got his feet in the ground. He then started to notice that he wasn't running at all. He was sort of flying and then disappeared into the woods. Mark kept on pedaling, going all the way to this shelter that he told him about. Finding it, he got off his bike. There, he found the young man, the runner, waiting for him. The runner said, "Congratulations, you made it to the finish line. Here's your prize." Mark, finding this strange, wondering why he gets a prize, as he lost the race. The runner said, "Oh, but your efforts should not go unrewarded. Here's your consolation prize." He then started to have his vision blurred, and the whole forest, the whole woods began to darken around him. Even the runner started to tower over him, wondering what the hell was going on, finding it strange that it was the middle of the day and why it was getting so dark. And that is when he started to look around and see bodies. Dead human bodies all over the place. Some impaled on branches, some with their heads smashed in with rocks, and some with blood-stained bike helmets and trashed bikes. Horrified at what he had seen, wondering what the hell is going on, trying to find his way back to reality, that's when the runner said, "You're not like the others. I haven't had a good race in a good while," said the runner. "And you tried your best, and for that, your reward is that you can live to tell this tale." The runner then went into the shelter, and then all of a sudden reality came back. The bodies and the horrific display that Mark had seen was gone, and it was daylight again, and when he looked in the shelter, he also noticed that the runner was gone.